I'm just trying to tape this mic so I can open this package. All right. The question I'm trying to answer today is cosmetic repair on old trucks necessary? And what do I mean by that? Every now and then I see a really clean, nice truck, old truck run by. And I'm a big fan. When I see that, I'm like, okay, the owner really loves the car, and as they should take care of it. But at the same time, since I got my truck, which is a 2004 Ford Ranger, I always wanted a Ranger. I finally got one, and it's pretty beat up. At first, I was very excited about it. Like at first, I was super excited. I started looking at parts on eBay. Like the front bumper is rusted, so I'm like, I want to change that. There are some dents. I wanted to fix it. But then once I got the car and I started driving it, like it drives perfect. It had no issues. And considering the age is 2004, we're in 2025, so it's what 20, 21 years old. So then I'm asking myself, like, what would be the point of fixing the dents and the scratches? Like, why not just let the car show its age and just drive it to the ground, like for the next 5, 6 years, if I wanted to keep it for that long, anyways. But yeah, that just kind of got me to ask the question. Like, it is conflicting for me because I also appreciate people who take care of their cars. Like when I see a clean old car, which is like clean, no scratches, the paint is fresh, it's shining, it just came out of a washing. I really like it. But at the same time, when I'm like, if it's old, it needs to show its age. Like a little rust in here, a little scratch there, a little dent here. It's not an issue for me. I'm like, just like people, like I feel like old people should not try to get rid of the wrinkles. That's a personal preference, though. You can do whatever you want to do. But so then, like for old trucks, I feel the same way. Um, there are, for example, like in Africa, in Benin, there are like shops that specialize in upgrading old cars. For example, they would take like a 2009, 2010 uh, Land Cruiser, and they will give it a facelift, new bumpers, new interiors, and make it look like a modern Land Cruiser. They make it look like a 2015, 18, even 2020 Land Cruiser, because most cars are really built on the same platform generations after generations. Um, so, and I find that really tragic. Like that car's history is completely erased. Like I love an old car. I'm a big fan of old cars first and foremost. There are just certain cars that I really appreciate. Like I'm a big fan of certain tail lights. Like for example, a Honda Accord Sports tail light. I think about it like almost every single day. Some Toyota Corolla tail lights. So like there's some specific things, some specific cars that I really really like, and I love seeing them on the road. So I find it really tragic when a car is completely made over and its history is pretty much like erased. Uh, I'm really excited about this T-shirt. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I think I should have stuck with the medium, uh, but this is by Which Way Is West. I love the color, the washing, the light graphics. There is a big graphic in the back, but this shirt I will do some shoots with it and present it another time. But yeah, that's the question I wanted to ask. Not necessarily try to answer, but just my take on what I feel or how I feel when I see an old car completely made over, or like I see an old truck, especially old trucks, like and it has no dings, no scratches, and I'm not against it. But at the same time, I find it unnecessary to repair it once you have it. I think it just should be okay for an old truck to show its age, its history. Like that just gives it character. And I've only had my Ford Ranger for a few months. I helped a friend move. Um, I've done a couple things with it, but it's my daily driver, and It's nothing exciting. It's just a block truck and nothing exciting about it. But I love it. Um, and sometimes people will be like, Abdul, what are you doing? Like, what is this? And be like, yeah, I'm not about to be wearing no boots cut jeans anytime soon. But I'm just saying, I really love all trucks, especially like small trucks, because some of these trucks these days are a whole tank. Anyways, enough rambling. Thank you for tuning in.